Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch!
So? Do you remember,
Of course I remember.
Do you remember when the Flash would jerk you off at superhuman speed?
Oh.
That was the Flash?
I think that's the Flash.
That looks like the evil Flash.
The evil Flash?
The evil Flash.
There's
Yeah,
one Flash?
it's
Jerk. Look at his eyes. They're red. He's grinning. He wants to jerk me off at super speed. What more do you need?
Yeah. All right.
And with that, I guess we're jumping right into Lemon Hour episode 5, where hopefully the first topic of discussion is
Get this fucker off the screen.
get evil
I don't want
Fast Nut Flash out of here.
Sorry, there's noise, 1 second.
Okay.
Boom.
Cool. So, right, so episode 5, not preliminary. What's it called? Not preliminary ejaculation, but it's
Premature.
Premature. Welcome to the Premature Ejaculation Cast.
the premature
This is
hour.
episode 5, yeah. We got Lemon David, we got Lemon Ian, we got Lemon Herm,
We got Premature.
and we got Evil Flash.
Fuck.
Hopefully jerking us off at supersonic speed.
Yeah. Well, that would feel like some shit, though. Not gonna lie.
I don't know if I'm ready for that, man. What if you're just out doing something, you know? You just
And then you just fucking nut.
yeah, just
and then the Flash looks back at you, like goes like, and then fucking
What?
and then runs.
And you're like, fuck, now what am I gonna do? Fuck,
I got cum in my fucking underwear.
Isn't that like a real like disease though? It's like
What?
where you can't stop nutting.
go combing your pants.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's real or not. I think I might have seen it on a meme, but like there was this poor bastard who just would like nut like 20 hours a day or something like that.
that's
It's
fucking-
insane.
Ow.
No, wait.
Ouch.
I'm gonna look that up just real quick. Fortunately, not on our handy dandy laptop. On a fucking smartphone.
COD.
Like a filthy zoomer. Ejaculation.
You ever just keep your phone at low battery just to flex?
No. In fact, I do the exact opposite
17.
thing. Yeah.
Bruh, 6%.
I ain't shit when it comes to charging phones.
Dude, I egregiously charge my phone. Like, if it gets below 70, I'm like, oh, I should probably charge it. It's getting pretty low.
Nah, like
Too tired and or high to fucking charge it. Like
my like when I feel the need to charge my phone is half an hour into 1%.
Shout out to iPhone.
Yeah, they go through like the last 20% in 2 seconds, and then that
Right.
last 1% is just I don't know.
Dude, like, so the way lithium batteries are supposed to work is they work best when they're between like 20 and 80%. So
Like work best how?
yeah, defined work.
I think just your phone is most functional, I guess. Like it does everything.
So what
right.
happens after 80%?
It's just, I don't know, you're overcharging your phone or some shit. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I nervously charge my phone. If it goes down to like 90, I'm like fuck, I should probably charge it. Because it's like cuz what I don't want is for it to run out of battery like while I'm out and about somewhere. So like I just like charge it always so that I'm always ready to take it somewhere.
I think me keeping my phone at low percentages is me discouraging myself to use it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's all right. see, that's the thing is I fucking love using my phone though. It's a perfect avenue for information, for ignoring people,
Yeah.
killing time.
Yeah.
Anything you need to do, man. Your phone's right there. It's got your back.
I don't really hang out with people that much, so I don't have an excuse to ignore people. Is that what you're doing right now, David? You're looking through your phone?
No,
Ignoring me?
I'm looking up a post-orgasmic illness syndrome.
All right.
it just kind of came up. I was looking up that constant like nut syndrome that I thought was real.
Poise.
Yeah, POIS. And
Post orgasm illness syndrome. Poise. Poise.
Poise.
Poise.
Fucking post-orgasm illness. Why would it be an illness? Like what about pre-orgasm?
Because it
Would it
sucks.
because it only happens after you nut. Apparently?
Because it sucks. That's why it's an illness. They,
I feel like we all have that. We all have that, like an illness after we nut. I feel like the nut is poisoning us. You know?
You guys are gonna have to keep talking while I read about POIS here.
Yo, can you
I'm
imagine
trying
like
to understand this thing real quick?
how nut kills you.
I don't know. I was going into a bit, but like, can you imagine a nut that's like, I don't know, fucking acidic or something like that?
Acidic.
Yeah, like you nut and then like it burns through shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, acid
Suck.
nut.
So there's there's some sort of like affliction. It's not really an affliction, but there's this thing where like some people all moisture they produced is like acidic. You know, like they'll sweat and it'll be a little bit just very slightly acidic or something like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What about when people sweat? It's like very basic, like bleach. People sweat bleach. They can't wear black clothes.
They only sweat base.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Like when you sneeze on someone, you bleach their shirt. It's like, God damn it.
All right, that'd be a pain in the ass though. Could you imagine that? Just bleaching shit whenever you sneeze.
Yeah,
It'd be
and
such a pain.
bro, like, and then you'd have like bleach stank. You'd smell like bleach. That'd be some shit. You know, I flex on like all those guys by just sweating. That's pretty cool.
You guys in Curry 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Right.
We just had went to this place called Curry Zen, and I don't know if you guys know me or nothing, but like if you know me, then you know that I'm like obsessed with that place. In fact, in the last week, I probably had 4 meals from Curry Zen. Yeah. We were at the restaurant just talking about shit, and me and Herm were sweating profusely.
Oh my god, bro.
I got a level 1 curry, which is like not spicy at
like
all.
a little bitch.
Yeah. I just want to taste your food, man. The real thing though is that curry scent. Sometimes like it's so powerful. I'm just like, ugh.
You don't
Really?
Do it for
Yeah.
You don't do it just for the taste. You do it for the experience.
Yeah, the experience of getting your mouth burned off. That's what you do it for.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with that, anyways? Like why do I like spicy shit?
No fucking idea. Because why would you?
Fuck, I'm gonna look that one up too.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's like plants evolved this property to make specifically sure that, you know, animals and humans wouldn't eat them. It's like, ha, well, if you eat me, I'll burn your fucking tongue. Now fuck with me.
and then humans go like, oh, ooh.
Funny food make tongue go burr.
Yeah, that's funny.
So POIS, symptoms of POIS, this post nut syndrome or whatever.
Post nut clarity.
Both men are okay. So men have reported a rapid onset of flu-like symptoms such as feverishness, extreme fatigue, and burning eyes after ejaculation, followed by more cognitive disturbances such as concentration difficulties and particularly an irritated mood. These symptoms disappeared after 7 to 3 days, however. So
That's for like
Wait, wasn't
severe.
there?
after nutting.
all these complaints
before
returned in
nutting.
the same severity after they ejaculated again.
Bro, okay, wasn't I talking to you about how
That's gotta suck.
like how I have a theory that nutting makes me stupid?
Yeah.
Right, like
Dude,
so.
concentrational difficulties.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
So this one night I was at my friend's house playing a Warzone on his 144 hertz monitor, right?
Yeah.
And I was
I'm eager to see how this is gonna connect.
chill.
I'm
I was-
listening. I'm
yeah, yeah.
listening.
I was hitting every shot. I was doing like some goober shit, you know, and then someone would be shooting at me, and I'd fucking whip around and actually like kill him every single fucking time, right? I'd be making all the right decisions. I was being a fucking gamer, right? And then I hadn't nutted all day. All day, right? So like the last time I would have nutted would be not even the night before. Yeah. So I was being like it was the best performance I've had in my life, if I'm being honest.
It gives
Like
you superpowers,
yeah,
man. No
the
shit.
combination of not nutting and having a 144 hertz monitor, it was like I was a superhuman, right? and then I went home and I was like, what else is there to do? And then I rubbed one off, right? I was a fucking goober. Dude. I was a fucking straight up just immediately afterwards. I was playing Warzone and I was a fucking goober. Like goddamn.
Hey man, say what you will about NoFap, but it's true. Go for long enough, you get some fucking magic powers. You get some super crazy powers.
Bro, but 3 to 7 days though. God damn.
Oh man,
I wonder if that's how like the pro esport gamers do it.
they just don't nut.
I mean, those guys have to be fucking like that's the thing. They probably don't have, you know. I'm gonna sound like just
don't
an
have
asshole,
nut.
but
They
it's part
don't
of the
have
bit.
nut.
What?
They don't have nut.
They
At
just
all.
don't nut.
They just do not do it at all.
They have no balls. They have no cock.
Cock balls. Bye bye.
They don't even.
Smell you later.
They're not even horny at
Yeah,
all.
like the only
They
thing
just play
that's
video
down there
games.
is more brain power.
More brain power.
That's the rest of their premotor cortex. Whenever they get horny, they just get blood to their gamer parts.
Their
Their
gamer.
gamer parts.
Yeah,
Their fucking thumbs.
their thumbs. No, it was the bit. It was the rest of the premotor fuck. Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
You're good.
So speaking of esports, we were talking about the fucking U.S. Army having their own esports team now
Yeah.
in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
thought we'd live in a day
What the fuck?
where I would see the United States Army on Twitter post not even just like the Army, the United States esports team post woo on Twitter. It's just goes to show about 2020, man. This is the year all your preconceived notions about the universe are just shattered.
Imagine the U.S. Army low-key having a midlife crisis. Just to,
Ooh, anyone want to? I need.
hey, we want to
Any-
join my OnlyFans.
Any healer mains?
Healer mains.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know any characters from Overwatch because I don't play that game.
Good.
What?
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That
you-
sucks.
You want to play Tracer? You want? I don't fucking know. I bet that character is like trash or some shit.
Window maker.
Dude, if we want to talk Overwatch,
Bro, all right, David. All right, David, go off.
No, there's nothing to talk about. That game is kind of dead. Tracer is just always fucking annoying though. I hated Tracer players. Fucking hated Tracer players because they were always obnoxious and better than me. But not all the time though. When I play that thick, fat, cutie boy named Roadhog, dude, Roadhog's fucking amazing for putting Tracers in their place.
Yeah.
Because Tracer will be darting back and forth thinking she's cool as fuck. I'm like, okay, that way, and then just fucking catch her with the hook and be like, nuh-uh. Send a message to that other team.
Yeah.
No, not shit ain't gonna fly. No Tracers in this game.
Dude, I've seen David play on Roadhog.
Roadhog, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen David play on Roadhog.
Also known as Thick Baddie Queen.
Yeah. He just fucking kills. He makes the entire game, honestly.
Dude, I'm not even gonna cap. Not even trying to fucking flex, but dude, you put Roadhog in my hands and if the other team had like 100 IQ, You know, like if they didn't know how to deal with me, I'd just fucking tear their fucking boy pussies to shreds. Like, fucking wreck their shit. Yeah, that's when Overwatch was kind of more fun to play, I guess.
Yeah. You were into fighting games for a bit, weren't you?
I was into Smash.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really. That's an actual division in like Smash. It's like Smash isn't a fighting game. It's a children's party game. You know
What?
Well, I mean, Nintendo makes children's party games, and then
That is
and then people take them extremely seriously. So it's the most seriously taken children's party game. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. No, not even gonna lie. Smash is pretty fucking cool.
Fucking
And
awesome.
dude, competitive like professional Smash is even fucking cooler.
It's the funniest shit ever.
You know, that actually reminds me though, is professional Smash is really not in a good place right now. Because
No one wants to like
Yeah.
put any money into it.
no. Well, that's a thing, but I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Even I barely heard about it, but I'm still sort of around Smash. Like literally there's this huge long this huge long list of like professional, like world renowned like players who are all like fucking predators.
Predators?
Yeah.
Like child predators?
Yes. Like
What the fuck?
like sexual deviants.
God damn it.
Like fucking like and any kind of sexual scummery you could imagine. Rapists and fucking you know, predators and a whole bunch of bad shit. You know, one of my favorite guys, Zero, he had this I used to watch his YouTube where he would do Smash stuff. Turns out that guy, not a good guy. Ally, Mario main, the guy who inspired me to use Mario's forward air, also not a good guy. Here's the cool thing about Smash though, is one of the greatest players in the world. His name is Mewtwo King, and he's got some sort of thing with him. I think he's kind of got like Asperger's or something, but he's a really like cool, like sweet, like good, wholesome kind of guy, right? And that's the thing, is I was learning about this whole line of fucking Smash players who were bad people.
Did all this like come out this year?
Oh yeah, this is like a month ago. This is all new.
Of all the fucking years for it to happen, right?
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Shout out to M2K. Probably, you know, I haven't seen anything's wrong with him. He's probably still just a cool guy playing Smash. So
Yeah.
shout out to that one fucking dude. I haven't played Smash in a while because I don't have a good controller to play it with. Now it's been all Warzone.
Just get a new controller.
Yeah, but that costs money and energy. I have to go down to the store and buy one.
You don't have to go down to the store. At least not nowadays.
You know what? Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
So sack stank. Do we want to jump into this?
Sack snake.
We brought up sack stank last week on the podcast. We were like, no, next week.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure that's the only reason we could have wrote it down.
Well, why do we even write it down? Like,
I
what was
have
it?
no fucking idea.
I guess one of our sacks stank.
Oh, I
That's
think it
what
was.
might
I
be.
think it was you and me.
Really?
You were like, damn,
Prob-
dude, this fucking sack stank is fucking me up right now.
Yeah,
And I was
probably. Yes, probably.
like, yeah. It just reminded me. I had a story to tell about when I was a younger boy and I first discovered sack stank. You guys interested in that story?
All right, go for it.
So there I was, a young teenager, going to the doctor's office, right? And it was just like a normal checkup kind of thing. And he goes, "Okay, son, gonna need you to take off your pants." And I'm like, huh? And he was like, "Yeah, it's just part of growing up. Got to check out your balls. It's all right, no biggie." And I'm like, "Well, all right, no biggie, whatever." And so he's doing like the hernia test, like on my nuts, where they ask you to, look that way and cough, right? So I take off my pants.
Why would you, as a 5-year-old, how
I wasn't a 5. I might have been like 16.
16?
Yeah, this.
Why would a 16-year-old boy have a hernia?
I don't know. I think that was just the age where it was like
Yeah.
Is that gonna come over the? Do you think that's gonna get picked up?
That
Gotta
definitely
go.
got picked up.
Nice. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll
gotta
see
go.
Herm out of this
Yeah,
episode.
we gotta hide Herm. Anyway, continuing.
Quick to the air vent.
Yeah, I guess 16 is just the age where it's like young boys could have damaged their nuts by now.
Yeah.
So we have to
You
check
know
them
what?
out.
You know what I think?
What?
Doctor just wanted to see young man balls.
You know, even if he did want to see young man balls,
Yeah.
this is where he pays his price. Even if, whether he wanted to check my nuts or not. So, he's down there, he's checking out my nuts, and I'm just standing there, I'm like, what's that fucking smell? And I'm like, God, that smells like some shit. Somebody really better fucking wash themselves, Jesus. And he was like, all right, you're all good, you look fine. And I pull my pants back up, the smell goes away, and I'm like, fuck.
The doctor
That was
all up in
me.
you.
I left the office and I was like, that poor motherfucker. He had to squat down right next to my stanky ass nuts. I'm so, dude. That one dude, that made me think. Like, man, so many fucking doctors probably smell nasty ass fucking nuts, nasty fucking coochie. Poor fucking doctors, dude. And from that day forward, I was like,
You wash your nuts like
I
every
washed
5
the
minutes.
fuck out of my nuts. I was like, yeah, I'm no longer fuck around with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I my body in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm just gassing myself up, but like
No, I guess
I don't really have odors. Like up to a point.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can work out for an hour or two and smell much better than you would after working out after an hour or two.
Dude, if I start moving and sweating, I smell like shit. I don't know what the fuck happens, but
Do you think it's the things we eat? No, we've eaten the same things for like fucking 4 months.
You know what it might be? I might just use deodorant less.
Really?
Cause I'm into sweating, like low key. Like sweating is like, when you sweat, your body's just like getting rid of shit also.
Is it?
So like, yeah, not only do you sweat to cool down, but you're also like sweating out toxins and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what, sweating's alright. Not that big of a deal. So like, I don't know, do you, and that's the other thing is like, when the fuck do I leave the house anymore?
Yeah.
So like, I don't have much of a reason to put on like the deodorant.
Mm-hmm.
Because what it does is it kills the bacteria that like makes your shit smelly, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's how that works. So yeah, that might just be it.
Do you think it's like expelling toxins and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think it might be a metabolism thing too? Since like I have as an Asian, I have a superhuman metabolism.
Maybe.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for doing that, so I didn't just sound like a fucking idiot.
You're okay.
So, God, we really don't have. Look at this fucking list.
Are we?
There's.
Oh,
I'm just trying to.
let's go
down and look at that.
We should tease what we're gonna talk about next week though.
Oh yeah. Tease next week's Lemon Cast, and then the bit.
What are we gonna call her?
Code name.
Code name.
How about Shit Stomper Life Ruiner?
Yeah, Shit Stomper Life Ruiner. So there's this girl that we know. She's like,
let's introduce it as like a strangers and freaks kind of
yeah,
deal.
it's a strangers
I
and
like that beat.
yeah, it's a strangers and freaks mission, but like a whole quest line, right? As David described it like that earlier, and she's the proud to say the N-word type of girl, but makes it weird by giving it a hard R type of girl.
Dude, I remember that. I forgot about that shit.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure at one point she called a girl at school the N-word.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
And then she got so much shit from literally everybody.
We might be doxing her.
What?
This could be doxing her.
This could be doxing her?
You got to be more. I feel like we should be as vague as possible because I don't want to name names or.
Well, we're not naming names.
But yeah, that's
We're not
Like
saying
she's just
locations.
shit stomper life ruiner.
So essentially, we have the inside scoop of of just a really, really crazy individual who loves to do some pretty funny things. We've got the inside scoop from her one of her ex BFFs, probably for one of these upcoming Lemon casts.
Yeah.
Like we said, she is she's a Strangers and Freaks mission IRL, but a Strangers and Freaks quest line, I would say. I feel like it's a fair way of representing it there.
We could talk about the cat because
we can talk about the cat. We can talk about the cat right now.
the person we have coming over is going to talk about the cat, but like there's so much more to that story.
Yeah.
Right. So
the cat story. Hell yeah. Did we already talk about that?
I don't I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure we mentioned it.
We-
Fuck it, I don't know.
Okay,
We
okay.
Probably didn't.
So shit stomper life ruiner, right? She fuck.
Slur.
Slur?
Slur.
Shit stomper life
Slur.
ruiner. So Slur text David, right? Is like, "Hey, I found a stray cat. I'm wondering if I could take it to your house to clean it up real quick." Right? And then David was like, "Why the fuck not?"
Uh-huh.
Right? Because like it sounded like fun, you know. And then she comes over. It's a fucking bobcat, dude. It's like a bobcat like cat mix, but it's a fucking bobcat, dude.
It's what were they
Straight out
called?
of a fucking cactus.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
It's pulled straight out of the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Like
straight out of the desert.
straight out of the desert, yeah. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, just gonna give him some food,
Clean him up a bit.
Yeah, the cat was at no point was it feral, right? Like it was the chillest fucking bobcat I've ever seen.
It was
yeah.
pretty domesticated wild animal.
Yeah, they had these couple of friends come over and they had this like the tiniest fucking chihuahua.
Chinese.
Sorry. The tiny.
That one out. Edit it out. Edit it out. 2730.
Oh shit! I got a timestamp.
2730. Chinese dog.
So they had this Chinese dog that was super tiny.
Chinese?
They had they had the chihuahua, right?
Tiny.
It was so small, and like it wanted to run everybody's shit. Like why do
Stupid
chihuahuas want to
fucking
do that?
animal.
Fuck that.
Right?
It was
Fuck
just- it was
you,
just
you
loud as
rat.
fuck.
Like it was the size of a large rat. Like that's how small it was.
There are probably rats bigger than that fucking chihuahua.
Yeah.
Not to just start shitting on
About
dogs,
as
but
big as my phone.
it's
Oh my God.
My
little
fucking
little nigga.
yeah, my
Little ass
foot was
nigga.
bigger than that
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah. And then like first of all, I was thinking like, how brave must you be to like run the shit of someone that's 200 times bigger than you?
Chihuahuas just do that.
Yeah.
They're fucking little assholes. That's the thing.
Like
Have you seen those fucking videos of like some dude like trying to break into somebody's house or something, and the chihuahua comes out and starts barking at him, and the fucking robber fucks off like a fucking weenie?
what the fuck's up? Like
He's like, oh god,
a dog. It's a dog.
He doesn't have the. He's not scared of breaking into somebody's house, but if he sees a fucking little tiny rat, he's like,
Like I don't know. I was just in a philosophical mood, right? Like
Yeah.
I was like, what world must you live in? You know? And then I put my face down on the ground and like I went down to his level and I was like, whoa, this is what you see. Going back to the cat. They went outside. Like everyone came over. It was a big party.
It wasn't really a big party.
It wasn't
more
big.
like
It was more
more like a bunch
small
of
kickback.
I wouldn't even say kickback. More like 4 people brought over a cat.
4 people brought over a cat, right? And then the cat got cleaned up in the bathroom. And I went into the bathroom to say hi to the cat, right? And then I picked it up. I held it like you hold a baby. And then he like put his paw up, like as if he were to swipe me, which would have fucked me up, right? Because he's a bobcat. You know?
Yeah.
And then we made eye contact, right? It was the deepest fucking eye contact I've ever made with any animal. And then he put his paw down real slow. It's like, all right, we're cool. I was like, oh, this cat's special.
I wonder what became of that thing. You think they just set it?
Yeah.
They just sent it back
They
out
just-
into the wild?
yeah.
No, they're still taking care of it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder what name it has.
What?
You,
What? Do you
get
remember?
her?
That was close. Yeah.
Oh.
I do.
Okay.
You
Well,
know.
we
Oh,
shouldn't.
the name of the.
That's info.
Oh,
That's info.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
info on someone's cat though. Like,
It's
She
so-
still keep it.
Yeah, that's-
she'll
okay,
Still
that's
keep
fair
it under
enough.
wraps.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah,
Hint's
yeah,
a
yeah.
hint.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
But I guess that's where that cat scenario is kind of what sends this slur, shit stomper, life ruiner, into like a another arc of shit stomping and life ruining.
Yeah.
And I guess we're just gonna get the inside scoop on that shit.
Damn. This person has so many arcs.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Like
Maybe-
I lost count.
dude! What if this person doesn't have many arcs, but is just one overarching crazy arc that she
One-
just never fucking escapes?
One single arc.
Like, do you think she's grown as a character at all?
She's grown into her character, I'm sure.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. I just don't know what could cause a person to act like that. The craziest thing is she reminds me of my mother. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That I could draw. I see where you make the make the connections.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk about my mother some other time.
Some Ian's mom shenanigans.
Yeah, crazy shit.
We could do that right now. You got any shenanigans?
We could do that? Oh,
what's
fuck.
What's a relatively lighthearted mother shenanigan you have?
So this one time my mom met Lil Wayne,
Nice.
and she put her tits in his face, and he was like, yeah, and then threw her some racks, and then apparently she said he was really polite and really nice.
Wow.
Right. And that's not the way those kind of guys act. And
Really?
then like he said, right, like, hey, get on. How about you take a ride on my jet? And then she was like, no, thank you. For some fucking reason. Oh, she's a stripper, right? So around, like maybe 2007 to 2008, she was like one of those top-notch strippers that made like buttloads.
Top
But-
500 strippers.
Some shit like that. Yeah, like she made buttloads of money. You know, she danced for the Prince of Kuwait for 17 hours one night. And
17 hours.
yeah,
Whoa,
and
goodness.
wait, no. It wasn't 17 hours. It was $17,000.
What?
And
All right.
and then like it was certainly a pretty fucking wild night, like from early night to early morning, and I think maybe into the next night. I don't know.
Wow.
But like she eventually just had to say, I gotta go. Even the guy even said, like, buy her a bed, I'll watch her sleep, and
Wow.
and I'll give her money while she's sleeping. And she was like, no, I think I'm good, I'm gonna go. Which as a young woman, she really didn't know like the value of money, right? So she would spend the shit like willy nilly, and it's kind of done her wrong, because like now she's all right, I guess.
I want to like believe these stories and take them at face value. Mm-hmm. But also, like, is your mom like the most trustworthy recounter of tales?
She's got some pretty crazy stories. I've got some pretty crazy stories, don't I?
Yeah.
Like, I guess
so.
it just runs in the family to run into crazy shit.
You guys aren't the type to blow smoke out your ass.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't really. I'm not even embellishing it either. You know, that's just the face value of what happened. She met Norman Reedus once.
No fucking way.
Yeah. That was pretty cool, I guess. It was just, you know, a night, and she wanted to take a picture, but he was like, no, you're gonna blackmail me. and then that's that. I can't really remember any other stories. I'll probably ask her about it next time she comes around.
What if we had your mom feature on the Lemon?
What if we had my mom feature on the Lemon Cast? She'll take it over. She'll say she's really into God. She's the sweetest lady ever. Mm-hmm. She's really into God, you know. Mm-hmm. She's had drug problems in the past, and I don't know. She's just so fucking sweet and so loud and so obnoxious, and she says the weirdest shit sometimes. But I guess that's where I get my my little quips from. My Ian stop saying weird shit from. You know. Yeah.
What? Okay. Run-ins with celebrities. Anyone you and your family? Any run-ins with famous people, Herm?
I remember my dad met the sister of somebody.
Sister of somebody.
Yeah.
I like that person.
Yeah.
That's a
Seems
cool
pretty
person.
chill. Okay, what about you, David?
While I figured out who.
Oh. So, my mom tells us this story of one time, many years ago, when she was in an airport. Don't remember which frickin' airport, but essentially she was in a crowded McDonald's having breakfast or lunch or something like that. And this guy sits down and he's like, hey, you know, there's not a lot of, you know, well, he doesn't just sit down. He's like, hey, not a lot of room. You know, you're here by yourself. Do you care if I sit at this table with you? And my mom's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And my mom's looking at this guy and she's like, damn, he sure does look a lot like Neil Patrick Harris.
Whoa.
And so this person who might very well be Neil Patrick Harris is sitting down, hanging out with my mom, and that's sort of the end of the story. I think I don't remember if she asked him.
Your mom just vibed with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, I don't. My mom's the type where she's like, I didn't want to be rude and be like, oh, aren't you that famous person? I think she quite literally just sat and vibed with him for a bit.
I think that's cooler.
Yeah.
I think it's just cooler, like instead of just addressing.
Right. She says there's this point where he got up to go to the bathroom or something like that, and my mom was sitting there like, man, his bag is right there. All I just gotta find some sort of thing that has his name on it. I just want to look at his shit, see if it's actually him. But thankfully she did not do anything. So
What a polite woman.
But yeah, how considerate of her. She did go through other people's shit.
I feel like there should be some kind of like formal celebrity etiquette. Like, don't oogle over them. You know.
What? They're celebrities. Come on.
Guess, yeah.
What do we owe them? we owe them as much respect as we would give any other human.
Yeah.
No more, no less.
Yeah.
If you choose to respect them more because of whatever it is they do, then that's fine.
I'm gonna pull out a strand of hair out of, I don't know, Scarlett Johansson. Just fucking put my fist in her head and just rip off. God damn it, that's fucking dark. Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm not taking it out. I'm gonna be.
Dude, Ian, sometimes you do this shit where you just start off on a fucking bit, and like, I can tell in my brain, I'm like, he is going fuck all nowhere with this.
Where is that even supposed to go?
Bro, shut up. Hold on.
Okay.
All right,
He's got it.
Okay.
So, Scarlett Johansson's gonna be right in front of me, right? And I'll be like, oh, is that Scarlett Johansson? And she'll be like, hi. And I'll be like, what? Give me that.
Give me what?
Her hair. I don't fucking know. If I rip out anything else,
Yeah, y'all just
like,
met and you pulling their hair already.
if I rip out anything else, that'd be a little gory, right? So I'm not a creep for hair or anything. I just feel
You
like
just want to make a DNA clone of Scarlett Johansson.
exactly.
That is
you
that's
just want to
sensible,
yank her
that's fair.
scalp.
Yeah. Yank the entire scalp away. I have it, guys, I got it.
I got Scarlett Johansson's hair.
I got her whole scalp, guys.
Dude, I love watching you do that because sometimes you just start on shit and it's like clear in like your facial expression.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Totally making it up as you go along. I can tell when you have like a roadmap plotted out and when you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, start me on another bit. All
right. So you walked into town.
Uh-huh.
It was real empty due to the new economic solution going around, and the town is very very happy and chipper.
Okay.
I'm more like just giving you like an improv
So
story instead of a
so
bit. I'm not funny, so I can't think of funny things.
that's all right. It's a Western town, right?
Uh-huh.
So I go into the bar and be like, "Where is everyone?" Where? Hey, bartender. Where is everyone? And then the bartender goes like. That's
That was pretty funny.
yeah. That's all I got on that one.
That's it. Bit. Next bit. There was a monkey in the jungle.
All right. So I find this monkey in the jungle, right?
No, there's a monkey in the jungle taking a quiz. Here we go. It's the monkey quiz bit.
So I find this monkey in the jungle taking a quiz, right?
Uh-huh.
And then like there's something going on with the monkey, right? So like I have to take a closer look while he's taking a quiz. Like first of all, it's really weird that he's taking a quiz, right?
Okay.
But then I find fuck, there was something on his shoulder. It was a bird on the monkey in the jungle taking a quiz, right? I was like, whoa! Of all the things that could be happening right now, a bird on the monkey in the jungle taking a quiz, right? And then some other shit happens, right? So like I look closer at the bird. There's a hat on the bird in the monkey in the jungle taking the quiz, right? I was like,
In the
whoa,
hole in the bucket of the bottom of the
right?
bucket of the bottom of the sea.
and then
God.
right. I picked the hat up, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a rabbit in the hat on the bird,
Yes.
on the monkey taking a quiz, and on the monkey in the jungle taking a quiz. I was like, whoa. And then I look at the rabbit. It's fucking another rabbit.
As it does.
As it does. Because rabbits they just fuck, right?
So you're telling me there wasn't just one monkey? No, there wasn't just one rabbit in the hat on the parrot on the monkey in the jungle taking a quiz. There was.
There's a rabbit fucking a rabbit in the hat on the parrot on the fucking monkey in the jungle taking a quiz. And then I was like, whoa, I'm looking too far into this. What's the monkey taking a quiz on, right? And it was fuck. Help me out here.
And so the monkey suddenly stopped. And he brushed the shit off of his shoulder and he dropped his paper and he said, "I'm done," and then swung away.
No.
And that's it.
He was taking.
And then we climbed the tree, looked at the paper. There was just a bunch of scribbles, but in the top right corner of the page, there's a 100 and a circle.
Yeah.
So evidently he had studied.
Yeah. It was a
What?
monkey. It was a monkey, right? So he can't spell. He can't read. He was still taking the quiz though, but it's just a bunch of scribbles.
My man still got that A+.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
And that just goes to show you, no matter how many rabbits are in hats on top of parrots on your shoulder in the jungle while you're taking a quiz, just forget all that shit. Just take the quiz, man.
Yeah, just take the quiz, bro.
Just take the fucking quiz. No matter how. No matter how many rabbits are in a hat on the parrot on the monkey in the jungle taking a quiz.
Oh man. Okay.
I had to stop and like focus my brain
Yeah.
on saying all those words.
Sounds awesome.
I couldn't. I actually couldn't pull it off the entire fucking time. I fucking stuttered.
I
every
saw
single
you trying.
fucking
It
time.
was difficult.
Words are not my thing. Next bit.
All right, next bit. Let's see. We got through monkey quiz. Oh, dude, JC.
JC.
Don't talk about
No, we don't talk about JC.
So I was walking along.
That is true. No, we don't talk about JC.
So I was walking along the beach with Jesus Christ, right? I don't know how this bit goes, but he takes his mask off. He's like, it's me, and it's JC, which is David's stepdad. And
We don't talk.
Jesus Christ.
We don't talk about JC.
rule number one about JC.
Let the record show we are not talking about JC.
Yeah, other people named JC. Jacob Collier, right?
I thought the bit was JC. It's Jesus Christ. I thought that was the only bit.
Well, no, Jesus Christ, it's JC.
There are two distinct angles here. And my angle was Jesus Christ. It's JC, his initials.
Yeah.
But then your angle is like, Jesus Christ, it's JC, and it's like an exclamatory statement.
Yeah. We don't. I guess
Thanks, David, for explaining the joke. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.
Fuck. What is there to talk about JC? He's
Nothing. We don't talk about him.
Wait.
Do you not see the parentheses? Do you not see the parentheses?
Oh, okay. So
JC.
So in the bullet points for episode 5, right? It says sack stank, some crazy JC in parentheses. Don't talk about JC. So what? Yeah, that's sorry.
That's it. Exactly.
Well, what does that mean, David?
It means.
Can you not read?
JC, don't talk about JC. But you put it in the bullet points, David. You put it in the bullet points.
It means don't talk about JC.
But but you brought it up, so we're talking about it right now.
Still, you can't talk about JC.
Standing by my statement, I'm not talking about JC.
All right, so there's this dude named CJ, right? He cooks, he cleans, he tinkers, all of it, and he's David's stepmom. Don't want to dox him here, so I'm changing things around.
Let the record show I'm not talking about CJ.
Fuck. If I played GTA San Andreas a little more, I can make a.
Oh yeah,
make a
we would
CJ
just be
bit.
popping off with CJ lines.
Yeah.
However, I have very little memories with that game, mainly because I was like a fucking kid when it came out.
It came out in like fucking 1992 or something.
Really?
Right? Yeah. And then it came out. It
GTA
came out,
wasn't real in 1992.
not 1998.
You picked the wrong house, fool. San Andreas came out in like I want to say like 2004 or something. No, maybe 2006.
Actually,
oh, no,
2000
that game didn't look half bad.
How-
2000. That game. Are you kidding me? That game didn't look half bad.
Well,
Again.
when I was playing it,
How the fuck that game a 2006 game?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be more like
How is
07, 08. Maybe.
No. I'm
708.
thinking 1998.
Bitch.
No, San Andreas is not that old.
I would look it up, but I want to keep
There were,
arguing
like-
about this.
Okay. Look it up while we argue.
Okay.
Because there were a couple GTAs before San Andreas. They were like just old, weird, fucking GTAs.
Uh-huh. Fuck. October 26, 2004.
2004. Okay.
Yeah.
Really, I wasn't far off from 2006. I remember playing it like on the 360. Like when I was a kid. Like that used to be the thing to do. We would all go over to whichever friend's house had an Xbox 360, and we'd play San Andreas and use cheat codes and fly around in jetpacks and drive monster trucks and shit.
Yeah, I fucking love the shit out of the game. That game. Too bad I forgot everything about it because I bumped my head like 10,000 times.
Hate when that fucking happened.
Yeah. Look, like I saw this picture on my mom's fridge. Right. It was the family together. Mm-hmm. Right. Like everyone was together, and that hasn't happened in a while. And I looked at it. I was like, I don't fucking remember that. That's some shit, dude. Damn.
Could it be that your brain was just elsewhere and you just don't like it's not a significant enough memory, or like you distinctly remember you had this memory, and now you don't, like it just is gone.
I can vaguely remember like what events would lead up to it, but I don't remember the place. I don't remember going there. I don't remember taking a picture.
We're gonna need some doctors in our DM us or something. Tell us about Ian's mysterious memory loss.
Yeah. There's this one time while I was working as an electrician, where like the boss was had shown up to the job, and I wanted to like look good, so I was going extra fast, right? I was drilling holes and shit, and then like I was under a set of stairs, so I turned to my right, and to like quickly go to the next thing, right? And I hit this like giant plank of wood that's like meant to support the fucking like the entire stairs. So it was fucking hefty, right? Boom. And I hit it like at full fucking running speed,
Oh.
dude. Like, didn't give it all. It just hit my head, and then like my ears were ringing afterwards. I was spent, dude. Like, that was some shit. And then I told some guy afterwards, and he was like, "You all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I went to bed at like 6 p.m. that night, and I slept for 12 hours, and until I had like someone had to literally wake me up for work, and then I still felt sleepy, and I had a huge ass headache.
Ooh. Ugh. Fuck that.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah. PSA: don't hit your head.
that. Yeah.
That'd be bad.
Don't hit your head, or you'll lose like 70% of your memory.
Yeah. Shit. I'm pretty sure I might have to like get my mom to tell me things to bring my memory back or something.
We got a couple more things on the list here, where we're getting about to the 50-minute mark, so we could start thinking about wrapping it up. We could talk about Jade's party if we want, but there wasn't much. What?
I missed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Can you name the people that were there? Like, what was it? Just who you named
Okay,
earlier?
I can if I can remember everyone. There was Jade, Xander, Jamal, me, Rachel, Herm, Jacob. Did I already say that?
No.
Logan, Ryan, and Mike.
Oh, well, I mean, I was gonna say something about wearing masks, but like it wasn't more than 10 people. So
Yeah, right.
You guys, if I had have come, then I'd have ruined everything. So there's a plus side to that.
That actually takes us perfectly into this. Sorry, you were gonna say something. Were you gonna say something?
What? Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that takes us perfectly into our short Rona rant if we want, because
Sure.
our last 2 points here are don't reopen schools and the fucking president of Brazil is a clown. So yeah, dude, if you happen to be listening to the Lemon Cast and you're not graduated, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
Don't seriously
Don't
try
go
your.
to, just don't go to fucking school.
Yep.
If you don't want the super AIDS.
Dude, unironically though, I hope like there's like a generation of kids that like just don't go to school or
Yeah.
something because they're like, fuck this. If
Yeah.
because the government is not doing a very good job at taking care of this whole pandemic thing. So, and now they're like, well, we gotta reopen schools. We just saw it on the headline, fucking at the Curry Zen restaurant. It was a quote from Trump saying, schools have to open or we won't fund them. It's like, it's quite literally you have 2 options: get Rona or get fucked.
Does that guy have like any worth in anything he's saying?
I just probably not.
Yeah, like he says shit without thinking about it, and like he doesn't have the power to do these things. Like, so no one actually respects a thing he says.
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Do
like,
a bunch
if
of
you
jackass
bullshit
shit.
enough-
Now
yeah.
you're the world's biggest jackass.
Yeah, you
Huh.
bullshit enough, no one's gonna fucking listen to you. So, yeah.
I feel like Trump really should have been running out of cards to play, but the hard right just keeps licking his goddamn feet.
No, I don't even think it's that. It's just as the most powerful man in the world, there's no like, there's no shortage of cards to play.
I guess that is true. Yeah.
Because all the cards go to you.
Unlike this Bolsonaro guy from Brazil, the world's most powerful man in Brazil, I guess, who is president of Brazil. He was quoted saying, "Yeah, Corona is bullshit. It's not real. Fuck all you. I don't need a mask. Everybody can eat my shit." And then just like last
Wait,
fucking yeah, I'm
Was
serious.
it literally all that by quote?
Yeah, well, not by quote. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
No.
But he was like adamantly denying Corona, right? And then just a week ago, now he fucking has it. Watch him die of Corona. Wouldn't that be the some cosmic irony?
That'd be the fuck you to all the people that just say it doesn't exist. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you live in Brazil, don't trust your president.
Bruh.
Guy might be a clown. Not gonna lie.
Bro, like the Brazil Secret Service, secret police is gonna come get you.
That's true. They're
Yeah.
gonna come from my ass now.
No, just
slice your
the
ass.
regular secret police that we have in America. You know? Apparently, that's a fucking thing. You see the protests lately?
I've not been. I've heard
Really?
very briefly.
There's I think you showed me this, but like there was two dudes dressed in like full military gear, right? Come out and in an inconspicuous car, like civilian vehicle, just take this dude and
Wow.
put him in there, and then apparently they like brought him in for questioning, and then the guy was like, I'm not saying anything until I have a lawyer, and then they release him 90 minutes later,
What the fuck?
and apparently those people were like fuck. It
The fuck?
was like Secret Service type shit.
Secret
it definitely
The
Service.
wasn't-
fucking secret police.
Yeah.
It's the
They
the
just
stormtroopers.
It wasn't like military.
unironically.
branch. Yeah, it wasn't like actual military branch
You just
people.
yanked this nigga off the street.
Yeah,
Like,
Dude, that's I've
dude, I ain't going to no sidewalk anymore.
yeah. Like,
Seriously.
how the fuck is Herm gonna walk around?
That's
you know?
that's what I'm saying.
Like you live in
I gotta
the
be. I
got
got
enough as is.
I gotta hop from like rooftop to rooftop.
dude.
now.
You live in the goddamn
Cowboy
suburbs,
Run through
bro.
alleyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
You live in the suburbs. One Karen is all it takes, bro. Goddamn.
Jesus.
I gotta clean my nappy dreads to lower the chances.
Yeah. You gotta hide your melanin. That's what you gotta. That's what people have to do nowadays. That's what people have had to do for like the last 500 years in this country. Just do their best to hide their melanin. Do their best to not be treated like shit because of their skin color.
I can't help it. White people just hate everybody.
I feel like there's like a part of our brain that's like I don't know, hate people because they're different, you know? Because it kind of makes sense, like in a tribal sense. Do you know what I mean?
I
Tribal
think-
sense.
I think
Like I'm thinking back to like hunter gatherer.
so. So the hugest curse of post-industrial humans is that we're living in a modern utopia. You know, no, I'm not okay. Certainly not a utopia, but to the degree of it's a utopia for our primal brains
Okay.
because we're in this modern era, but we're still kind of monkey brains, you know,
Yeah.
and we still have shit in our brains that's like left over from all this fucking time before we were like an industrialized society. So I think it could be that that maybe we still have some tribal team fight tactics in our fucking in our brain.
Mhm.
Not name dropping that shitty game, by the way. Fuck you.
What game?
League.
League.
It's that team fight tactics game on
Okay.
mobile. It's like League but on mobile. I don't fucking know.
All right.
That just goes to show their advertising works because I remember the name, and just shouted it out on the podcast. But I think the other thing is, I think we were like raised in a society that like teaches us hate, you know, like straight up.
Possibly.
I mean, like obviously it's up to us as individuals to not hate, but I think you know it's like they say the system isn't broke, it was built that way.
Well, I saw this thing where an entire fraternity, right, at like I think University of Oklahoma,
Yeah.
was singing songs on a bus,
Okay.
and those songs were like about lynching black people and not letting them
Why?
into the fraternity.
Why would they?
Wait, who
Like,
was singing it? The bus driver?
No, the whole fraternity.
Fucking college kids.
Yeah,
The-
like
Oh,
In Oklahoma,
college kids, plural.
kids, like a whole fraternity of
The
them.
fuck?
like how many of those guys like said like, hey, that's not alright.
Probably none of them. In
That bus,
fact,
Why?
that bus driver might have
Like-
joined in.
fuck.
Fucking. How the fuck am I supposed to go to college now?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Right.
Gotta hop rooftops now. I gotta sneak in college classes.
god damn, dude.
Dang.
Like, is it? I feel like that's like
When
that
will
could
the
be the
madness
natural
end?
state, you know, of like fucking tribalism, just hating other people and liking people that are alike. I don't know.
I wouldn't think our natural state is to hate each other. I think our natural, because humans kind of evolved to work together.
Yeah.
You know, that's why
okay.
we're so nice to each other. You know, like your brain sees someone crying, your brain says, go help them. You know, it's like, oh, they're, you know, whether or not they're a random person or not, but your brain actually, you know, sees distress in other humans and actually, you know, is supposed to be like, oh, we got to go help that. Right? Because, you know, when humans helped each other like that in the primal days, we fucking lived longer. So empathy is like an actual like should be a base human trait. If you're born a psychopath or something, it might come harder to you. But
I feel like empathy might be like a spectrum. Like,
no. I gotta disagree. There's only empathy.
There's only empathy.
There's only caring about other people. It's humans that are a spectrum.
Okay.
You know? But yeah, I like humans aren't fucking put on this earth to hate and get mad at each other.
Yeah.
I think it's the culmination of our situations, where you grow up, how you live, and all that forms your prejudices and vices. No one is taught to hate.
You know what I think affects
Unless,
the way.
Of course, you grew up in the South or something. Sorry.
You're good. Jesus, David. What if people just like masturbate more, and that affects people's.
This is an
Full
interesting
circle. Once again.
that affects people's fucking, I don't know, aggression levels.
Or like you said, it makes you
foggy-headed.
It makes you stupid.
It makes me.
If busting a nut makes you dumber.
Yeah.
Like people pleasure themselves so much that they're all just collectively too stupid to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah. Like, what if overloading your reward systems makes you like foggy-headed?
I think that could be actually real.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I think.
What the fuck?
Industrialized humans have a huge problem with dopamine overstimulation. Because I realized that was my problem. Like, because you guys know I've been losing weight recently, and what I noticed big time was I used to just eat for the dopamine, just because my body is like, hey, I feel a bit better when we put shit in our face because it means we're living, and I would just do that, you know.
That goes to something that I've been thinking a lot about, like, which is addictions. Right, like some people are addicted to eating, some people are addicted to like heroin, and some people are addicted to masturbating. Like, I feel like you stop growing up when you're addicted, right?
Yeah.
Because you stop focusing on learning and growing, and you start focusing on feeding your addictions. Right. Like me personally, I'm addicted to prematurely ejaculating.
Full circle.
Like I really just pray. I go to my altar, right, and then I like it's just this whole sexual ritual I got going on.
Right. Pray to the nut gods.
Pray to the nut gods, and then nut just appears in my pants.
Praise be.
And then I look to my right, and then evil Flash is like, gotcha, and then he runs away.
So I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Next time you nut in your pants from kissing a girl, there's more going on, buddy. That's evil Flash.
It's evil Flash. Give him that light speed gorilla grip.
No, you know what I think, right? Evil Flash is making everybody in the world nut. And then he collects the nut.
Keeping us in a constant state of stupidity.
Yeah, constant state of stupidity.
No!
Well, he just collects nut to raise his own army of non-nut dependent humans.
Yeah, non-Nutonian humans.
Oh, Charlotte, non-nut dependent human.
Yeah.
Do you know how fucking progressive we'd be if we just stopped thinking about sexual related shit?
This would be society if horny didn't exist.
We live in a society, bro.
Do you know how much of a better person I'd be?
Dude.
If you didn't nut.
If I didn't nut, yeah.
I don't want to be horny, just happy.
Kill my horny. Kill my horny.
Bro. Let's get chemically castrated, bro.
Dude, bet.
Fuck yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Dab it up.
Dab it up.
Dab it up.
Fucking
all right.
That's chemical castration.
All right. I hope you guys have a good day. Me and the boys are gonna get chemically get Fuck.
It's still going.
Pause.
End it. End the podcast.